Let's see what is behind door number 10.
Now to the first plot twist I really enjoyed, even though it was not that much of a surprise. Father Paul becoming Emily's ally and paying the ultimate price for it. Because in retrospect these were my favorite targets, the ones who showed remorse and helped Emily with her revengenda. First we have Mason, who seems to have had a soft spot for Amanda from the start. He was maybe not the best or even most reliable ally, but him coming back and forth time and time again was really intriguing to watch. Then of course Michelle Banks. But we will talk about the two later again. For now, back to Father Paul, who was the most intriguing character in Season 3 and my favorite target of the season besides Victoria and Conrad of course. I like the twist in itself that for the first time Emily regrets a takedown and Nolan is from the beginning not on board with this, finding out how good Father Paul has become.
Every other takedown had histories that read like rap sheets, but all signs point to Paul being a good man.
Showing real remorse for his sins during the conspiracy.
I was enraged at the injustice I felt when you framed me, for taking away everything that I thought I deserved. But I've realized that those feelings must pale in comparison to what David Clarke must have felt. To have his life ripped away from him, his career, his little girl, and to think that I helped do that to him, I played God.
I mean, they could have made him corrupt to the core, just faking it like I thought when Emily found out about his affair. Nowadays this surely would have been used as some kind of side plot to criticize the Catholic Church. Yet they show him as some kind of saint and savior even for Emily.
But you're not God either. I urge you to let go of whatever grudge you may have and move on, before you lose yourself. Peace be with you.
Though his death was no surprise for two reasons. First, good people tend to get punished and die for Emily during her war with the Graysons. Like Formand and Aidan. Surely two plot twists who go high up in my ranking. And second, he had to fail since we are that early in the season. Yet maybe because I got so invested in him as a character and wanted him to stick around, his death hit me out of nowhere. I guess the red Ferrari should have been a first hint that this could not end well. Yet the cliffhanger from this episode was hard for me and they made a good use of it. Not trying to make us believe Conrad died, yet that he was responsible for yet another death on the show.
Brother Paul's dead.
Are you rehearsing the sob story you're planning on telling at your manslaughter trial?
No, my dear, I merely want you to understand how Father Paul came to be behind the wheel at the time of the accident.
What?
What did you see?
The car was on fire. Father Paul's body was thrown about 15 feet in front of it.
And where was I?
You came up from behind me.
I was nowhere near the driver's side of the vehicle, correct?
Yes. Nowhere near.
You are my guardian angel, Emily. Lord knows where I'd be without you.